Yeah, I don't want to hear their voice. Yeah. If this
Yeah.
is the person that chews on her fingernails, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No.
Is,
What?
is there anything that you want to tell people? Because look, at the beginning of this video, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen your, as you can tell, I don't know how to put makeup on like how you do, but there's certain little things that I'll do every once in a while. So one of my friends told me like 3 days ago, there's this girl that I follow and she's getting a lot of hate. So it was you. And then today I got a lot of messages and people were like, do you know what's going on? Do you know what's going on? And I said, no, but you know what? Let's talk about it. So with the little bit that I saw, and it didn't take me much, I was like, these people are just hating on this girl. They're hating for a variety of reasons. It's a control issue. They want to see you in jail. They want to see you locked up. They don't want to see you happy. They want to be right at all costs. It's a power thing. It's a control thing. It's fake empathy. Pretending to care about your children. Pretending to care about your husband. Saying things like, this is what some of them came over here to do this. In the beginning, they were like, justice for Vaughn, justice for Vaughn. You don't see that here no more. And I didn't block anybody. I didn't block. What you gonna do whenever Vaughn gets better? And he tells you all a bunch of fools.
They're gonna be embarrassed.
You know? Mm-mm. So one thing that I didn't like that they said, they were like, she doesn't let his mom see him. And I was like, no, wait a minute. Hold on. Which mama is it? Is it the mama he has a strange relationship with? Or is it the mama that actually raised him? Because it matters.
Okay.
Yeah. No, girl, I've been batting for you. Then I shut them all down here. They left all on their own.
And you just found out about me a few days ago?
I actually just found out about you right now. They mentioned you 3 days ago, but I had no details. But the thing is, I'm a former United States congressional candidate. I'm autistic and I have ADHD. I don't need all the information that a bunch of other people need. I have my degree, my 4-year degree in biology and chemistry of science, not art. I have been a nurse for 25 years. And I am one of the most hated on females in all of America. When I tell you I'm hated on, every kind of hate you have received, I've received it tenfold. So everything you're dealing with and my life experiences, my knowledge, let me know everything I needed to know. The shit that people are allowing themselves to be manipulated by, that are being sensationalized, right? That I'm able to remove that. I'm able to remove everything that doesn't matter and boil it down to what matters and be like, oh, this is what's going on. And they didn't like it. The people that are watching right now, they even know. At the beginning of this, I had some people coming over here. They were coming over here and they were like, justice for Vaughn, justice for Vaughn. You don't see them here no more. You don't see them here no more. You don't.
That's hilarious.
So I feel really bad for you. I think that they hate on you. The hate is stemming from so many different things. I told my audience, I saw a TikTok today without using expletives. I saw a TikTok today.
And there isn't really, I know there's a lot of questions, but I don't think there was that much hate as there was questions.
I bet you a lot.
And can you imagine these two
worked your whole lives to not be a fat bee
together?
And when you see me here like a big old behemoth living my best life, it must really bother you. And the fact that they're telling me that you used to be gordita, that you actually made the steps to be healthier, to increase your longevity, things that they could maybe think of that will never follow through with. They will never change their lifestyle because it requires a lifestyle change. The fact that you are a certain standard of beauty that people think is very beautiful, because you are very thin and beautiful, and a lot of women that are gorditas would love to look like you. This is another thing that bothers them. This is another thing that bothers them. And they also don't like, there's also a group of people that don't like to see his brown and black women slaying the game better than the non-brown and non-black women. A lot of them people are hating on you right now too. A lot of them are.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah.
And this is what I want you to know, what I've been telling them to shut them down to. I said, look, he is surrounded by, he's not in a prison. He's not incarcerated anywhere. He's surrounded by different disciplines. He's surrounded by nutritionists. He's surrounded by physical therapists. He's surrounded by nurses, CNAs, right? Respiratory therapists, doctors. All of those people are mandated reporters, okay? If this woman has not been prosecuted by a district attorney, there's a high likelihood that she ain't doing shit wrong. She ain't doing shit wrong. Nothing. And it's scary. I feel bad for you, and this is why. Some people in power. Some people in district attorney seats.
Here we go.
Some people who are in the positions to prosecute you. They will give into public opinion. They shouldn't. And that's what these people are hoping for. They're hoping that they are louder than the good people, that they will silence you. They will teach you a lesson. They will humble you. I can see that that is their motive. And I hope that the people that are supposed to be pursuing justice in your area of this nation are realizing this is hate. This is hate. This is targeting a family based on things that do not matter. You are angering new people every single day that did not know about this situation. And because you are reaching them before the truth reaches them, you are literally mongering hate. They're trying to affect you in every way. They want to affect your pocketbook. They want to affect...
Oh, let's see what happened. Stand by. Stand by. Give me a second. I'm trying to find out what happened here. Okay, here we go.
You know, anybody can make a police report, first of all. 2, if that police report has not turned into a charging document, that means there's no probable cause. That means that you all that are putting it out there for views and likes and notoriety, making yourself seem like social justice seekers, y'all really don't know what the hell you're doing. And if you do know, you're just evil. But I don't care. I don't need to read a police report. All I need to know is that this woman is free and she hasn't been prosecuted. And that lets me know that there could be 50 police reports that have been unfounded. Is there anything that is a big issue that they constantly bring up that you would like to address that I haven't yet done?
Absolutely not, because I do not feel like everybody pushing me into a corner is going to make me speak on personal matters that they have no business knowing.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Are we going to get a double dose of ghetto?
Because I know that that is what my husband would want. And I opened up about things that I know he wouldn't have.
Hold on real quick, honey. Hold on.
Okay.
Who are you? Hold on. Just who are you, Shayna Rush? Let me tell you what's not gonna happen. Let me tell you what's not.
Why are you coming over here, boo?
Yeah, no. Let me tell y'all what's not gonna happen. I don't care if y'all came from that YouTube channel and your asses are over here now. I don't care how many people you have started fights with on Facebook. You are not, I will tell you right now, you are not going to come here and talk BS about this woman right here. I have, without knowing her, I knew that what was happening to her was an injustice. And the bullshit that you all are bringing up, trying to pretend that this is a crusade of social justice, is not. You are masquerading your hate. You are masquerading your hate. I just hope that this video has done enough to make people realize, at least to stop the hemorrhaging of the hate. That's what I hope for. And I respect you for not, I just brought up the main big things because every time I think I speak of something that is controversial, they always use about 5 or 6 different of their biggest, strongest points to get me to turn against something. And that's the reason that I attack those straight ahead. I'm sure there's other things that they're saying, but the fact that nobody until right now to tonight, man, you can laugh all you want, but that's all you gotta do, all right? You ain't gonna say nothing. Not to you, ma'am, to these people that are here laughing. So I just want you to know that you have an ally in me. And nobody, it's sad, because just the same way that I know that not everybody loves the way that I can love, and not everybody cares about the things that matter the way that I do, I also understand that there's a lot of people out there that are, I'm immune to being manipulated. That's why people don't really like me. They can't change my mind. So I'm not of use to them. But just know that you have an ally. And just know that don't ever feel bad. I know how strong the hate can be. Okay? All that matters is that y'all love each other. Your family's okay. That's it. That's all that matters. You could do whatever you want.
Yeah. And Von's doing amazing today. He's doing really good. So despite social media being very loud, it's really quiet on McCray Island. With my children.
No. Let me stop this here. Hold on. I'm sorry. Yeah. Man, y'all, do not be telling me that she's the reason that he self-harmed.
Okay, so
you really think you have a voice there like that? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah. What I would appreciate, Vanessa, is if you can the comments while I would.
I'm not. I'm just, let me block them. Let me block them right now. That way they just won't be saying anything.
I would prefer if you block them. Yeah.
They will be blocked. They will be blocked. Man, that's vicious.
They're gonna block everybody. They're gonna have like 3 people left.
Yeah. But that doesn't say anything about me. It says everything about them. So I'm not even, my peace is not disturbed. So
that's one of my favorite sayings. What you're doing to me, what you're saying about me, speaks louder than anything that you can say against me.
Yeah. So no. So coming on here, it wasn't to tell my side. No, absolutely not. I still feel like social media don't have no right to know what I don't want to. If that time comes where I feel like I'm going to tell my side, then that will come. But at this point, absolutely not. No. And to say that I was using our situation as clout, what? Like, I've been showing my life for the past 5 years. At what point is this new for me? You know, but at no point has Marvon ever talked about his biological mother. It's always been about the mother who raised him. And she's very much in contact with me and talks to me. And in fact, I'm trying to fly her out here. But I'm not going to go further into that because
it's a
his
lie.
family's attacking her for wanting to be with him at that time. So it's not, they're causing a lot of trouble for her. So as far as details around that, it's better that I not speak on it because it's really sad. Like, she's an elderly woman in an assisted living home. It's sad. But what's crazy to me is that everybody was trying to say that I did something to him, I did something to Vaughn, and now they can actually see the police report and they still think I did something. What? Like, how sick in the head do you have to be to blame? You know, it would be different if it was attempted on anything else.
Ew, I'm sorry. Let me block this person. Let me block him.
Block
no.
cover, but
what it was interrupts. It's freaking
attempted
annoying.
on what it was, yeah, no. So I just want to come here and say that my peace is not disturbed. We are, me and my children are happy, healthy, living our best life over here. Yeah. I appreciate that. You didn't even know me before this. You had no knowledge of me 24 hours prior. You had no idea who I was. So it's not like you're taking my side just because that's how you feel. It's like you don't even know. And the black and brown issue, man. So technically, my biological mother,
Hon, can you hear
that
me?
would be her grandmother. She's never spoken, like, I don't want to say have a conversation because she's met my girls many years. I would say about 6 years ago she's met my girls, which are Marvon's daughters from a previous marriage. But the fact that they didn't realize that was their grandmother, yeah, no. So there's no relationship there. She's estranged in as full capacity as that word is, estranged. You know, Vaughn's a 29-year-old man.
Exactly.
To be relevant
I said
in
that.
his life,
I said
but
that.
she's waited until now at his most vulnerable moment.
That's what I told them. Everything that you're saying, I said at the beginning of this video. For those of y'all telling me to tell her to talk, I'm letting her talk. The problem is I'm also addressing the hate that's coming over here. And I don't want to interrupt her, and I want to be able to absorb what she's telling me. And I also want to remind her that a lot of the points she's making, I expanded on those in the beginning of this. I welcome you to watch this.
I did this. I did that.
Very beginning.
I don't want to interrupt. Oh, but you're interrupting.
I said, I'm going to have an open mind about all of this. All of this. That without knowing that much information, I can already guess that this is the issue. And I'm right. I'm right. And it's true. And those were the issues. And that's one of the first things I said. These are grown ass people. These are not teenagers in a relationship. These are not young adults. These are people in a grown relationship that they are in a relationship voluntarily. They love each other. Literally. I think a lot of these people just don't have anything to do at home, and they want to leave some sort of legacy. But hate is not a legacy that you want to leave behind. And unfortunately, that is exactly what is the basis of all of this. It's hate. It's hate.
Can I say this though? Saying my internet
You're breaking
is
up.
going in and out. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Can you hear me okay?
Now I can.
Okay.
Now I can. Yes.
So people are saying, why didn't I call or take him to the ambulance or hospital or whatever? My husband hated going to the hospital. Anytime we took him there, we had, like, people don't understand. Like, we've had this conversation, me and my husband, many times. And he has told me many times, if he has a seizure, he does not want to go to the hospital. So just like, and you were mentioning like a DNR. So just like do not resuscitate, you should not. You need to fulfill that person's wishes. So if my husband said he does not want to go to the hospital if he has a seizure, and I'm here stressed that he's having one, my only job as a caregiver is to continue to provide love and support to him. That's it. So everybody's comments are irrelevant because I'm following my husband's wishes, but they just don't know what his wishes are because they're not involved in our life. They see maybe 1 or 2 hours a day, if that, but they're not accounting for the other 22 hours, 22, 23 hours of the day. But it's just like what people fail to realize is that Marvon is a whole grown man. And that's the type of argument that his biological mother tries to pull, is that I'm controlling and this and that. But Vaughn is a whole grown man, and he makes his own decisions, which people fail to realize. So whatever he does, whatever decisions he makes, whatever decisions he tells me that he wants that I do not share with the public, that's on him.
What?
It would be wrong of me as a wife.
Is he in a coma? Right?
Wishes if he does not want to go to the hospital when everything.
How is he making a wish that he doesn't want his mother to see him?
Just like if he was.
I'm asking for real.
He had a DNR. Although I would not want to not resuscitate him, if that is his wishes, that's what's going to be respected, because what you abide by is what the other person wants. So just because we're not in a hospital setting, just because we're at home, does not mean that I should not respect his wishes. Point blank, period. So it's just, people don't have the full. People watch way too many movies. And I feel like what you see on my videos is exactly what it is. But because it's so different from their lives, and because all they've known is chaos, they cannot understand why people on live can actually have peace. But that's what me and my family have. Me, my husband, and my children, we have peace. And although they're trying to cause all these problems and issues, it doesn't matter. Like, what? Do you see me here crying, bent out of shape? Like, today was such a good day. Vaughn is doing great. Like, his vitals are even better than what they were yesterday and what they were the day before. Like, what? They keep saying how shocked they are of him at his progress. That's the only thing that matters. So all this,
and I'm not. There's so many questions that I want to ask you that I'm not going to, because I'm a nerd, and also I'm a nurse and a biologist. So all of that, like, I can just imagine. That's why I said some of the things that I said. I want to mention 2 things. First of all, y'all quit telling me, to the rest of y'all, don't tell me how to run my page. Don't. Okay, don't do that, please. That's one thing I wanted to say, that I didn't want to intrude, because they kept saying that, and I'm glad that you mentioned it. They were like, do you know how many seizures this year? And I was thinking, I think I did say it. I think I said, do you know if that man asked her, don't send me to the hospital?
No, for real.
And also, it's a time of COVID.
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the hospital and expose yourself to COVID.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
they said 8, 7, 8 seizures. He had more than that. Just gonna let y'all know. He had more than that. But again, I'm not trying to fulfill anybody from social media. I don't even know a day in their life. I'm gonna fulfill the wishes of the man who I've been by his side every single day for the last 7 years. Whatever he wants, that's exactly what I'm gonna abide by. Because unlike people acting like he's here listening to my every move as if I'm some type of controlling person, I'm going to abide by his wishes. And this is what he wants. But people forget he's a grown man. So, yeah, no.
Hey, this is not the page for you to come over here making the demands. If she has you blocked on her page, what are y'all thinking?
Yeah, because
But I'm going to let you come over here and you're going to bully her? No. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. No. One thing that I want to say, because somebody is trying to say, Vanessa, they want you to go to their live. I guess they're live on YouTube. This is what I have to say. Those people, I will never share a platform with hate. Somebody just messaged me that Molly Golightly is a well-known racist. I can tell the character of those people, every single one of those folks. And I will never go and share a platform with hate.
Man.
They're all wrong. They're all unreasonable, all of them. I want to mention something called a plan of care. What people in America fail to realize is that any patient in the United States, when you're treating a patient, everything has to have an order. And you have to have consent for everything.
Molly is not live anymore,
and
right?
That's called the plan of care. And all disciplines are involved in that plan of care. How much of a nebulizer treatment are you going to give them? Respiratory. How much O2 are you going to give them? How much physical therapy are you going to give them? what caloric intake? And via what method are you going to give them?
Really quick, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna still be here in the comments, but thank you so much for bringing me on.
I just want you to know that you're following through with his plan of care.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Nobody else's opinion. I don't.
She's bored already. That's the problem.
What only matters is my husband. That's it. Point blank. Period. And we're good over here.
You if you ever want to reach out to me and just ask me something or whatever, go ahead and feel free to do so on this page or on my personal page. It doesn't matter. And when you can, I would appreciate it. If there's something that I may have said at the beginning of this, but I tried to be, I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna be very pro you. I let all sides known that I knew I was gonna be pro you and pro your husband. But if there's something
wouldn't take a freaking genius to figure that
I may have said or could have said differently, and you want me to take this video down, please let me know and I will do so.
No, you're good. I'll have to go back to the beginning, but from the little bit that I have seen from you, because I've had friends messaging me, telling me like, hey, there's someone sticking up for you. I'll just go back and rewatch. But from the little bit that I do know, you're not listening to the noise. You're listening to the facts. That's it. So we're good.
All right. I'm going to give you a virtual hug. Virtual hug. And Godspeed, positive vibes, prayers.
It's like I wanted to make a hand gesture a minute ago, but it'd be obscene, and I don't want to expose you guys to that.
Recovery. I don't care if it's at home or in the hospital. I can't wait to see them because they put a smile on my face. And you know what? I have to give you kudos. Not every parent understands the dangers of not eating a plant-based diet, and they find it very difficult and challenging to make that a lifestyle in their children's lives. And I want to applaud you for doing so because you have lengthened their life by great degrees. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. Okay? Take care. All right? Be safe. You can log off. I'm going to stay here with my audience.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. There we go. We did it. Who is this bit? Who are you saying is Mensa? You're Mensa. Bye. Block. Who else? Man. See, Antoinette Kirby, shut up. You gonna be blocked. Another white woman. Get off of my page, Mina. Go tell the board of nursing I'm not a nurse. Shush. What else? Who else is here? Who else is here that's gonna dictate hate? Man, y'all ain't gonna do a damn thing. Nothing. Mina? That poor kid is starving. Shut up, Angela Jean. Cállate tú. All these judgmental people, man. Okay, before I go on with the comments, I'm going to start to turn this camera around and show all y'all profiles. How's that? Maybe I should just do that, right? Yes or no? Oh, you don't want me to? Why? Why don't you want me to? You want me to? Because I can't, because people need to see the kind of stuff that y'all are into. Okay? All right? Not a big-ass booger. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. You know who can pull that shit off and recover from it? Vanessa effing Tijerina. That's who. That's who. Annie Ramirez. I know. You'd be mortified, right? This shit, that's you, man. That's you. That's you. Are you kidding? My people know that I almost died this week. I am barely getting over my illness. Oh, please. From somebody that could never recover from a booger being in their nose. Honey, grow up. For real. Grow the F up. I have dealt with debating federal issues with stronger people than you. Wiser people than you. They have reached pinnacles in their lives that you will never dream of reaching. Oh, my God. And I hope with your hateful self, you never will. Booger in my nose, it's still there. It's still there. And it's still there. And it's still there. And it's still there.
You get a freaking tissue.
Are you this cool? Could you get over that? Hell no. I bet you've never even done a live video, right? Right? You haven't, right? Not only have you never done a live video, you could never recover from having a booger in your nose. It's mother effing me. It's mother effing me. Mm-hmm. Are you another? Ooh, get out of here. I'm blocking you. Anybody else? Brianna Patino, you were the lady that was saying, Dre, take it to your page. Shut up. I don't need your ass on here. Your ass can leave. You know that? Why you gotta say a white woman and make it about race? Because it is about race. Because of this. Watch. Because of this. Brianna with 2 E's. I bet you think you're so cool because of that, right? I bet you think you're so cool because of that. Because it is about race. Because it is. Because it is.
July 4th.
White. White.
Date on my baby. I'm not saying
White.
anything that we haven't
White.
seen yet.
White. Because it is about race.
Because they're going to be in her supporters.
Because it is about race. And because the majority of the people that are coming after her are white.
Look at that. She's helpless.
Look at her. Look at her fake empathy. Look. Look at this sensationalism.
Dre is on Vanessa?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Vanessa.
And what about it? You well-known racist? Ew, we were making those faces whenever you were literally biting your fingernails off your fingers.
You're not doing anything like Africa.
Yeah.
Right?
And what about it, baby girl? Well, what about it?
And her husband was dying. You don't know if they have a DNR or not. Please don't answer. You don't know if they have a DNR or not.
That's right,
You don't
honey.
even know how a DNR.
That's right. That's right. You're gonna hold my video in your hand.
Because guess what? If you're in any state,
That's right.
that you try to save a life when that person wrote something that didn't want their life saved, you can get in trouble.
Who does this white lady think she is?
And all of these people, what bothers me the most is this gaggle of white ladies and this man.
Good, you heard it.
She heard you right now. She doesn't have her business for it.
Don't act innocent, go lightly.
Oh, he's a strong word, baby.
Man, baby,
You
you're showing it. You're
You're
showing it. You're showing it.
Sure?
You sure? You sure?
This is funny.
You sure?
I don't know her. Bring it.
I know. I'm bringing it, baby girl. I brought it. I brought it.
Come on over here.
I brought it. I brought it.
Sure, okay.
It's been
You
brought.
gotta love someone.
It's been brought.
It's my problem. No, it's not a problem. It's your problem, sweetheart.
No, it's your problem,
You're
sweetheart.
the problem.
It's your problem, sweetheart. Biting off your nails. It's your problem, sweetheart. It's your problem. It's your problem. Hold my picture there. And we're seeing all your messages in the house. We're seeing all your messages in the house.
Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me better? That sounds so much better. That sounds so much better.
Look at her. She wants to make fun of me. Oh, now she's covering her mouth.
We won't get into your Zen, sweetheart.
All the fake empathy.
We don't need her. Just don't want to watch her murder her husband, mistreat her children. Is there something wrong with that? Whose side are you on?
Not on yours, lady. Not on yours.
Let's go.
Look, we're going.
Wanna rock?
We're going right now. Honey, you were eating your fingernails.
Don't mute yourself.
Well, nobody's muting me.
You got 388 people. Come on over here.
She didn't even realize that shit's like 10 minutes ago.
She don't like that.
Look at her. She don't even realize that. It's like 10 minutes
Trey
ago.
will go to prison. Oh, these people are bashing her. They're bashing her.
They're bashing her.
They should be bashing her.
They should be bashing me.
Trey will go to prison. Oh, these people are bashing her.
Oh, they're bashing me. They're bashing me.
They should be bashing her.
This is great. This is great.
Oh, yeah. You want to know something? Listen, personal observation. Trey, you're shaking right now. And you should be.
On YouTube?
Look at her using scare tactics.
With this Susia right here. Okay?
Oh, a Susia. But you're not a racist. A Susia. A Susia. You guys know that there was a white candidate in South Texas that ran for a state senator, right? You guys know that, right? And she was allowing her white supporters to call Senator Lucio, Sucio Lucio. And I was also running against Senator Lucio, but I'm a Hispanic like him. I'm not going to be okay with that. That lady's a racist. That lady's a racist. She don't even know the lag time. Literally, Dre's not even here anymore. That lady's a racist. Oh, they're making fun of her. We're a little Jersey accent. Is that a Jersey accent? Is that a Jersey accent? Oh, is it? Is it? Now, what do you want? Kukula K, your picture barely allows you here. Because you're covering up half of your face. White women that are bigots are not allowed here. And what about it? The only white women that are allowed here?
Only Hispanic women that are bigots are allowed here.
That have broken their generational curses. And what about it? And what about it? And Gloria Campos Kerr, your ass can leave too. Your ass can leave too. What else? What else? You all thought you were going to come over here and shut this down? You don't even know. I'm a pro. Like you've never seen before. That woman go lightly? Please. Look at her. Look at her. She doesn't... I think I have more sophistication in my pinky. With all of the mistakes in my life. With all of the mistakes in my life. I show more grace and sophistication than that woman that was biting all her damn nails. All her damn nails. Will ever show. All of them. What's wrong with my tongue? What's wrong with my tongue? There's something wrong with it?
Molly is
What's wrong with it?
not even afraid of
What's wrong with that?
Miss V.
What would your tongue look like if you almost died?
Molly's Puerto Rican. She ain't gonna back down from you. You crazy?
What else? Is that all y'all got? Is that all you got? That's all y'all got. Look at how pressed they are. Look at how pressed they are. Hold on, let me look at more. I don't see why people are hating another white woman. I don't see why people, I don't see, and because she can't understand, I have to be the wrong one, right? Let me read your comment. I don't understand why you say people are hating, but then when you do the same thing with your reply, why would you wish someone not to succeed? I didn't wish. Oh, because I don't want hateful people. If she's going to continue to have a hateful ass, I don't want a hateful ass in my government. And what about it? I think we all reserve the right not to have hateful asses in our government. Get yourself off my page. Anything else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I love y'all. My followers are like, they don't even know. They don't even know. They think that they're going to come over here and they're going to get somewhere. They're going to think, with this Latina. Man, Brit Brat. Oh, you're the... Let me show your profile. I cannot not show that one. Brit Brat. Where's she at? Can y'all go see what city she's in? Brit Brat. Brit Brat. Brit Brat. Brit Brat. Brit Brat. And you too, Brianna Patino. Why are you there being a Latina Uncle Tom to these white women that are acting this way? The fact that you have one of those pictures, you know which one.
She just called somebody a Latina Uncle Tom. That just happened.
The app came out like 4 weeks ago. The fact that you have one of those pictures lets me know everything that I need to know about you. Everything. You can kumbaya and you can join forces with all these white women. It don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. Y'all are all the same to me. Y'all are all the same to me. Zena Carroll, why did you say she had Munchausen by proxy? My video's up. It's self-explanatory.
Munchausen.
Because nobody was going to tell me that I started this video off only seeing one side. I said everything that could be wrong with everybody involved. You're the racist one. No, you're the blocked one, Laura. You're the blocked one. You're blocked. You're blocked. Do you feel bad? Do you feel bad that you're blocked? Who else? Anybody else? Karma kills. Karma kills. I'm going to tell you off that I'm too much of a coward to use my real name. But you know what? I'm still going to read your comment. You are the most ignorant person. I can't believe people actually watch you. That lady on YouTube was right about you. Exclamation point. Clean up your sugar booger. I did. It's not a sugar booger. It's a real booger. Why don't you get your kids back? Personal attack. Dirtbag. I'm a dirtbag. Anything else?
She ignored that question, didn't she?
Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Look at you. Can't use their real name. I see you from everywhere. STFU. All caps. Pulling the race card is weak. Is that all you've got? No, man. I have so much more than that. Then I have to go down to your level, right? Because it's y'all. What else? What about it? LOL, damn, dude, really? And what?
Do you see this? Do you see what's happening here?
Go lick the boots of these white racist women.
This is what she loves. She thrives on this. She absolutely loves this.
Vanessa, can you tell me what's going on? Because it got crazy. No, y'all know I don't do that. I don't stop live videos. Y'all know that when I make a video, you're going to know what happened from the beginning to the end with no questions asked. Because it's so cohesive. Okay? So cohesive. I love you, Miss Ida Soto. I love you. I love you. I love you. Elizabeth Langhill says that bish. Oh, you're so cool.
Hey, welcome everybody. If you're new to the page, give me a subscribe on YouTube. I would really appreciate it.
Probably because I have 4 times the vocabulary that you have.
This is classic.
But I don't have to use the word babe.
This is great.
But the fact that people use like a watered down version of it, you know? bish. Like dish, but with a B. That like says so much about you. Why would I need Lasix? Why would you say that I need Lasix, then talk? Why would I need Lasix? And why is that something to make fun of somebody about their need to use glasses? Doesn't that say more about you than about me? Another white lady. Fail. Block. Let's see. What else? Coca-Cola K. If he had a DNR, why was he resuscitated? Man, how do you know he was resuscitated and just didn't recover on his own? You don't even know. And I'm going to block you because you're such a coward. You won't even show your face. Who else was coming here? Grow up, Gabriela Garcia. Go lick the boots of these racist white women. How's that? You want me to grow up, and I want you to realize how low you are and go and lick the boots of those white women treating another brown woman and a black woman like this.
She wants you to lick the boots of the racist brown woman.
Block you. Ooh. Ew, what else? Anything else? Are y'all done? Are y'all done? My views are dropping. They're exactly the same. 376. My views are dropping. Oh my goodness, Sandy Lee Padilla. You wound up being the one hater that you really affected me. You must not know who I am, honey. If there was 0 people watching, I'd still be making this video. I'd still be doing it. I'd still be doing it. Who else? What else? What else? What is happening? Let me ask you, ladies. Let me ask you. Laura Lessard and Summer Ara Maxwell. Let me ask you this one thing. If you open a book that you've never read before, in the middle of the book, are you going to understand the story from there on? No, you're not. That's what happens when you jump on a live video. You're not always going to understand because not all live videos are selling stuff and you're like, oh, they're selling stuff. No. Sometimes it's a narrative. Sometimes it's a discussion. And just like when you open a book to the middle and you try to understand the story that you didn't read from the beginning, it's the same thing. Why am I going to go face her?
And she doesn't even know those. She was commenting. She was commenting on a lot of this stuff about this couple before she knew anything about it.
I am from Texas.
Unfortunately.
Out of all of Texas, I'm from the Rio freaking Valley Grande Valley. Yes. And if you can survive the Rio Grande Valley, you can survive it all. All of it. I have so many haters. Porque no me dejo. I have so many haters because I don't go with the most popular opinion. I have so many haters because I can serve people what they ordered. I have so many haters.
You know, I don't even blame Andrea.
Despise.
Poor thing has no idea what she's dealing with. At some point,
I sound so dumb.
I think somebody said this. Digital might have said it. At some point, there'll be a falling out, and can't wait for that explosion.
So bad. I'll block you. What else?
Yeah, Paco, that's what she said.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just trying to understand. Well, how are you going to try to understand if it's the middle of the video? How are you going to try to understand if it's the middle of the video? Yes, you're lost. You're going to be lost. If I, Vanessa Tijerina, get on Facebook right now and I get in the middle of a live video that is an actual discussion that requires you to know the beginning of the video to fully understand the rest, guess what, Laura? I'm going to be lost too.
So insightful.
That's common sense. Hey, Sarah May, right? I didn't almost die. Well, actually, I may never know how close I was to death. That I was very, very, very sick. Very, very sick. What else? Are we done? Are we done? Oh, it's Brianna Patino again. Let's see who we're going to. So Saida Diaz Pineda, Mary Mendez Hernandez, and Rodriguez Nessa. All of your asses are going to be blocked. And Mesa Carla. And what about it? ¿Qué se creen ustedes? ¿De dónde son? ¿De califas? So se creen bien chingonas, ¿verdad? Se creen bien chingonas viniendo para acá, ¿verdad? Por favor. Please. I could have blocked Brianna Patino a long time ago. I'm here having fun with her. The fact you're talking nonsense tells me a lot about you. Honey, I just told you, your profile picture alone speaks volumes more about you than you can ever say of another human on the planet in any dimension, in any time, in any reality. Seriously, you're never gonna be that female. Ever. Ever. Okay? Ever. I'm just going through all of the... I ain't picking no sides. Don't be putting words in my mouth. I'm here for Vaughn while he's fighting for his life. His wife just came on, letting all of y'all know that Vaughn don't need nobody to be there for him but for his family. You're a metiche. You're an interloper. You're a metiche interloper. You're a mitotera. You're a mitotes. Te estás ensartando a cosas nada que ver. Nada que ver contigo. I'm here for Vaughn. This isn't a page to save Vaughn. This is a page to support the people that are taking care of him, that are being hated on. Mira. Mira. ¿Qué más? And what are you personally doing for Vaughn? And who liked that shit? Maria Love, I knew your ass was a hater. I knew your ass was a hater. I have a page where I sell stuff from too. Trying to act like you're not a hater. You's a hater, man. You's a hater. You's a hater. Take your meds, Vanessa. Anything else? What else? What else? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Look at these people coming over here like this is my first rodeo. Yeah? Not, Brianna, that's where I block you. That's where I block you. That's where I block you. Because what's not going to happen is that you are not going to be arguing with my supporters. That's where your ass is blocked.
Only she's allowed
Anything
to do
else?
that. Only she's allowed to do that.
Fuck you, racist bitch. Gabrielle Garcia, what about it? You think that's the worst I heard? You think that's the worst I heard?
Reagan
You think
Taylor.
that's the worst I heard?
Yes,
this
that's
is coming
correct.
from a woman that takes pictures like this. Look at your picture. Look at your picture. When was the last time you took a picture that was at eye level?
Is this a world record, maybe, for how many people she's blocked tonight? Can you imagine how many she's blocked tonight?
Are you kidding me? What else? What else? What else? What do you want, Laura Lessard? Ma, I'm already tired of your shit. I'm already tired of your shit. I'm just asking innocent questions. This ain't my first rodeo, man. All of y'all are coming over here from where? California? Y'all are all coming over here thinking that, man, you're dealing with a pro. There ain't a damn word. There ain't a damn word that you can say. There ain't a phrase. There is not a combination of words. There ain't shit you can do, shit you can say that's going to get you the outcome you want with me. Nothing. 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 What else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, let's block you, Laura Lassard. Let's see. Yes, the dudes. What? Andrea Rose, what did I tell you? People with your mindset, you're gonna get roasted, or I'm gonna deal with you. Andrea Rose, after everything we've been through in this video. Yes, but do research before you make a judgment. So much is going on with Dre. Shut up. Block. What else?
Yeah.
I don't even know who Dre is. Leave.
Andrea came. She invited Andrea on the show. Andrea came on.
You too. Maria?
She was on for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And Vanessa kept interrupting her.
Hell yeah.
And she was really annoying.
What about it? My y'all's authentic.
Dre's issue is that she doesn't know who this one is. So you gotta give Dre, like they're calling her, you gotta give her a pass because she doesn't know what she's dealing with here.
You're an idiot, uneducated, prejudiced, dumb Mexican. Let me screenshot this. Man, this is a beautiful thing. I got a white woman calling me a dumb Mexican. I got a white ass woman calling me a dumb Mexican. You don't even know how to write paragraphs. You don't see that shit.
That's her comeback.
Why are you blocking your haters? You're the coward. Go clean your face and nose. No, what if I don't want to? What if I don't want to clean my face? Show us your face. Stop calling them white women. This is about Vaughn. This page is not about Vaughn. This is about the hate that you all are spewing against Vaughn's family. Who his wife murdered. He's still alive. Lydia Hudson, Miss White Lady? What's wrong with you? Are you on drugs? And your kids got taken away? Oh, the hate got to you? Oh, I'm so sorry that you're so easily manipulated. So don't block, chicken. How old are we? How old are we that we still use that term, chicken? How old are we here? Tracy Edwards says, I am a white woman from South Carolina and I am far from a racist. So man, shut the fuck up. And this is why you're going to shut the fuck up. Because you are assuming that I speak about all white women like that. I have more than one time applauded all of my white friends and white male allies that have broken their generational curses of their ancestors and their descendants before them. So shut your ass up, Tracy Edwards. You're just an ignorant Karen as well. And what about it? And what about it? You are not of the variety that I applaud for breaking their ancestral curses. You're here displaying how you don't have the ability to do that shit. Get your unhealed ass off my page. Get your unhealed ass off my page. I don't give a shit what your opinion is. Block. Anything else? Anybody else? Mira? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? ¿Qué más? Anything else? Is that it? Hey, Sarah May Wright says, I wish Facebook Lives would let watchers rewind like YouTube does. Right? It would be helpful to those who come in late and need to catch up. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Did we address all of the white folks coming over here trying to I don't care if Ophelia Moreno's streaming me. Oh my goodness. I don't care if Ophelia Moreno is streaming me. It's hard. Ophelia Moreno. She ain't nothing. She wasn't nothing before I knew of her. She's not nothing after I knew of her. And she will be nothing ever for the remainder of my eternity. I usually block people that come and tell me that the hate is streaming me. But I'm going to give you a pass. I don't care. They can stream me all they want. They can stream me all they want. I don't care. That don't matter to me. It don't matter to me. Yeah, I don't care who streams me. So I'm gonna just go ahead and block your comment, Joe, because I don't like that. Please don't be mixing that from over here. Please don't. Don't be mixing. No, don't do that. I love you, Roxana Cáceres. Gracias, Khalifa. She says, is here and I'm on Vanessa's side. If all these haters mind their business, then Vanessa wouldn't call you. Don't come over here. Pull the tail on a dragon. And then you're going to be there crying that you got burned.
Pulls a tail on a dragon.
How does that make sense? Don't come over here and place a big order and then say, I'm stuffed whenever you get served. Anybody else? My talk is my y'all is authentic. I didn't say my talk is authentic. Freedom of speech. Do Candy, whose side are you on? There's no freedom of speech on a Facebook page. This ain't no governmental page. There is only freedom of speech on sidewalks, on non-governmental entities. That's it. That's all. There's no freedom of speech here. If I wanted to silence somebody, I silence somebody. They can't sue me. Something is really wrong with Dre. Man, Breezy Wims, didn't I tell you there's not going to be no negative speak about Dre here? Didn't I? Didn't I? And then, are you a man? I can't tell if you're a man or a woman, man, but if you are a man and you're judging a woman, doubly shame on you. Doubly shame on you. No, you're a woman. Sorry about that. I'm still blocking you. Anybody else? Anybody else? Let's see. She's all wired up. She's all wired up. She's all wired up. No, man. This is natural energy. Lavette Rodriguez, Saida Diaz Pineda, Diana Lenehan Dino, Jaime Sirica or Sirisa. Now, all y'all. Bye.
She's looking for the argument.
What? Bye.
Gets disappointed when there isn't anyone for her to yell at.
Are we in grade school? What if I like my nose dirty? No hate, just funny. Ha 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 ha. We're in grade school now, right? We're going to go ahead and block you. And Joanne Camarillo. Oh, I like to be the chubby girl because I see you're chubby too. I like to be the chubby girl that everybody looks at. So I'm just going to be salty about it that I'm not the only chubby girl that people are looking at right now. Bye, Joanne Camarillo. Bye. Block. Anybody else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And we're gonna block you. Nope. Oh, we're just gonna ban you. Who are you, Katie Hawkins? Who are you that I have to answer to you? I don't like it when white ladies come over here and demand shit from me. How about that? How about that, Katie Hawkins? How about that? Who are you? Well, who is you? Who is you? You can't even show your face. Blocked. Hi from Australia. Don't know who you are, but you sound like a savage. I love you, and I am, actually. Thank you, Hilda Matilda. Thank you. You should watch this from the very beginning. Ashley Sandoval says, you look good, girl, and you're so strong for all these people messing with you, girl. It's these people. Look at them. It's these people. I mean, come on, please. Nah. Ugh. Thank you guys for the thank you guys so much for the snapshot on that poor lonely man. You see, that's why Ophelia always goes after you, Frank Marr. That's why. That's why. That's why. And that's why people in the chat group tell you, why do you keep messing with Vanessa? What does Ophelia Moreno have on you that you don't go to her page and bother her? What does she have on you, Frank? What did you and her do? I hope it was worth it making that comment on my face. On my page. I'm asking you. Why are people in your chat telling you? Why are you going after Vanessa if you don't have the balls to go after Ophelia? What does Ophelia have on you? Is it because you both really slept together? There's nobody told you come over here. You wanted to come over here, right? You want to come over here, right? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Did I see Rosenberg in the house? Always, always, always Rosenberg. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Let me just make sure that I got everybody here. You. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else want to come over here and be the one? Anybody else going to come over here to be the one? Because you're the chingon. You're the chingona. You're going to come and you're going to disrupt it. You're going to steal the thunder from Vanessa Tejerina. Right? Yeah. No, you're going to steal the thunder, right?
No, we don't want to do that.
I don't give a shit. Man, who is Holly? Who is Molly Golightly? Golightly is a let me show you what Golightly is. Now, I would hate to be named after a laxative. Go lightly. Laxative for a colonoscopy. Literally, her last name is a laxative for a colonoscopy. It's called Go Lightly.
You seriously believe that's her real last name?
Sorry you fell asleep, Frank. My question for you is, why are the people in your chat group saying, why do you go after Vanessa and you're too cowardly to go after Ophelia? Is it true it's because you're still, that she has so much dirt on you because you all did have an extramarital affair behind your beautiful wife's back? You wanted to come over here, right? You wanted to come over here? Querías pedo. Querías pedo. Go lightly. Look, it's right here. Y'all don't believe me? Look. Go lightly. Polyethylene glycol electrolyte solution. What is Go Lightly? Go Lightly is a laxative solution that stimulates bowel movements. This medication also contains minerals to replace electrolytes that are passed from the body in the stool. Go Lightly is used to clean the bowel before colonoscopy, a barium x-ray, and other intestinal procedures. Holly Go Lightly is named after a very strong laxative. Her last name is literally something that cleans out your bowels. It cleans out your poop. What? I mean, how can you be a racist with your last name literally a laxative?
Yeah, if she had those kids back, she couldn't do any of this.
Anything else? Everybody done? Everybody cool?
That's why she doesn't really care. She'd rather do this.
Thank you so much, Laura Hernandez. Gracias, 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 gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, everybody. Frank keeps posting his stuff, but now he's banned from the page. So he keeps posting things, and he always then blocks them.
Oh, Frank got himself banned. If that's even Frank.
Shitty name for a shitty human. That's right. That's right. Holly Go Lightly. If nobody's told you that your last name is a laxative, well, shit, it's perfect for you, man. I guess whenever you were born, or is it a name by marriage? I guess when you were born, God knew exactly what He was doing. You giving you that name, like for real. Good night. Go back to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Hello, Vanessa Lopez. I see you. I see you. Why are people always coming for this hermana? Because they're weak. Because they're weak. Because they hate. Because they ain't. Because they can't. Because they never will. Because they can't dream of it. Because they're not this bitch. And they want to be this bitch. And they're bothered that they're not. That's why. That's why. It's not like a Fleets. You drink it. And the reason that I know is because I worked for 5 heart surgeons at one time. I'm not going to block you for that comment, Jose. Just don't be bringing any of the hateful stuff over here. I don't want to. Tony Carlisle, shut up. Shut your mouth. That is exactly her last name. One letter is spelled differently. Get your ass out of here. You're already blocked. You didn't even last that long. Mira. I love you, Ivy Elliott says you sound so educated. Absolute train wreck. You haven't said anything. Oh, you're being sarcastic. Let's go ahead and block. Jessica Dombrowski. I can tell right now you will never post a profile picture with no filter. Jessica Dombrowski says, why are you on here bullying somebody? It's my page. They came over here to try to bully me. And whenever they came over here and they couldn't bully me, they get all booty hurt. Because my ass bullied them. Please. My ass dealt with them. Just the way that I'm dealing with you. And what else? And what about it? The things you do is bullying. You are not in your right mind. Okay, and where's your psychology degree? That's what I thought. You must like drama. Oh, my whole life is a drama. My whole life is. Don't come over here trying to get some from a woman that is nothing but drama since she came out the womb.
You got that right.
Now, please. I wear that shit like a shield. Marissa's not white if you don't know. And I'm going to use emoticons. Please, get the fuck out of here. Please, for real. For real. Puta, cállate tú, Ivy Elliott. Tú eres una puta, por favor. Block. It is not her last name, man. Shush.
It's not.
Let's see. Anybody else? The last chance to come at me live. Last chance to come at me live. Yeah, you done? You had enough? Tony Michelle, shut up. That is her last name. Holly's last name is a laxative. And what about it? Is that it? Are we done? Thank you, everybody who messaged me that story needed to be told. Thank you for Dre. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Mira esta Faith Vanberg. How much you want to guess is another white woman? No, I'm saying that. What's it like being a white woman that don't have the balls to show her face? I will never know what that's like. I have balls for both of us. I will never know what it's like to be a coward. Ever. I will never know what it's like to be a coward. Juanito, man, I really don't like your last name. I'm already blocking you. Block. So let's read. Oh, who loved her comment? Who loved her comment? Who loved her comment? Rodriguez Zeugidor. Rodríguez Zeugidor. ¿Qué tipo de persona eres usted? Phoenix, Arizona. Girl, you're followed by 114 people. Ain't nobody care about your ass. Ain't nobody care about your ass. Look. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's you. Look at you. You are the hater. So sad. So sad. I'm gonna involve myself in other brown people's and black people's business, even though it has nothing to do with me. So sad. So sad. So sad. And then you want people finding your dog because you're such a good person, right? Mira, cállate tú.
You know,
Mira, you have to call out people too.
I'm trying not to do so much commentary. I think what she's doing is really showing what's wrong.
I don't have a platform, so I can't reach people.
You can't really argue with somebody like that?
You ain't gonna ever have shit.
Can't have a discussion with someone like that?
Shit to reach people. Shit to reach people. Nothing to reach people. Mira, ahí está.
It's
La mera mera.
Sad display.
Mera mera. Mira. 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 Ay, qué santita. Qué santita. Mira. Mira. Con Dios todo es posible. Cállate tú, hipócrita. Cállate tú. Cállate tú. Cállate tú. ¿Quieren más? ¿Quieren más? ¿Quieren más? Okay. I'm never going to take this video down. Everybody's going to know that's you. And what? So let me go ahead and read this coward's profile. Let me see. This coward's long, and she keeps making other comments. Girl, what the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you Vanessa Tijerina? Who the fuck? Vanessa Tijerina.
We've heard this before. We've heard this before.
That's who the fuck. That's who the fuck. You're a clown, making a complete fool of yourself right now. You mean to tell me you ran for a congressional seat? 3 of them. 3 of them. And with no money. With no money in one of them, I won 2 of 7 counties. What the hell? That shit, you will never be able to even get out of bed and dream of doing that shit. Shut the fuck up.
2 of 7 counties. What was that, like
the reddest area of the bluest nation,
25,
the bluest area of the reddest nation of the state.
Like 35 or 40 people or votes or something like that.
I ran and I got 75,000 votes, man. And what about it? You are the most disturbed, manipulative human I've ever seen. Perhaps you should educate yourself about the Dre situation before you speak a bit about us white people. Man, another white person. Show your face, you lily-ass, cowardly white person. That said it. Show your face. You speak a lot of strong words, knowing that no one will see your face, right? Right?
Who wants to take a screenshot? Are you ready for a screenshot?
Who are an army.
So you're going to have this at the bottom.
Mama. He don't even want to talk to his black mama. He only want to talk to the mama who raised him. You're not gonna veil your racism behind advocating for black people that other black people don't want to have nothing to do with their lives. That's how smart y'all are. You ain't shit. Please. I ain't shit. You don't show your face, honey. And never will be. Worry about your mental health and your next court date. Man, please. Are you kidding me? You don't show your face, babe. I am so glad I will never be you. Weak ass. Weak ass. Anything else? You're bullying people that come over here to bully you. How dare you bully people that come over here to bully you? I don't do makeup. I love y'all. Chanel Timone. Y'all might as well leave. She is slaying the hell out of all of y'all. Slash and burn. Slash and burn. Roast and toast. Slash and burn. Roast and toast. What else? What else? Why are you hurting yourselves like this? Why are you hurting yourselves like this? Man, stay out of black folk and white folk business, especially if you are an inappropriate, bigoted, racist white person. Stay out about business. Stay out of our business. Brittany Hernandez, you don't have any photo as your Facebook profile picture. Use the clown. Use the clown. And you will always be the clown. You'll never be anything, you fat slob. Another white lady. No, please. No, please. Another white lady. Another white lady. Please. I love my fat self, man. I love all of this. All of it. All 220 plus pounds. Man, please. Calling me fat, that is single-digit schoolyard bullying. Man, you couldn't even be sophisticated even if you tried.
Hey, everybody, if you're enjoying the show,
what else?
Hit the likes and the hearts and all that.
I love you. Stuff. Monica Rose says, that's why I started following you since the first time you were running. I came across your reel and followed you. Since you are a badass and a warrior, Vanessa, I have seen you overcome so much. Over these years, you're resilient. No one can speak on you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Michelle Rutherford, for bringing this up to my attention. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ruth Rodriguez says, thank you, Vanessa. Good night. You did something good in my view tonight. May your rest, you're an amazing person. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. Where'd all the haters go? This is nothing but love. I love this. I love y'all. This is nothing but love. I just want to see if those stupid people are still on here. Just out of curiosity. Did you see her? Did she forget that we saw her just going at her fingernails? Nah, they ended their shit. They ended their shit. McCray strong. That's right. That's right. That's right. Nothing but crickets, man. Nothing but crickets. What are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking? Shit, please. For real. Man, I know what your white daddies and your white pappies and your white mamas and your white sisters, I know the way that you treated my ancestors. There's very few of you that accept that and decide not to do that shit no more. And then there's the rest of you. There's the rest of you. There's the rest of you. Thank you so much. I don't even have no makeup on, really. It's just eyeliner. Yeah, of course they fell off. Of course they did. And that's because I haven't even gone through all of the hateful messages from the very top. From the very, very top. Yeah, ¿qué es esto?
Yeah, guys, mark the 1 hour and it started at about 1 hour and 20 minutes.
Good night, Shanti.
Remember that.
They wasn't ready for you. They going to be talking about you for days. You got them mad. Are you kidding me, please? And I go lightly. Come over here. Come on. First of all, you're trash. You're trash. You're trash. If I want to debate somebody, I will get in a United States congressional election for a seat in Washington, D.C., and I will debate the best of the best minds in a region. Who the fuck is Golai? Your last name is literally to clean a colon. I ain't ever gonna share no space with you. Ever. Ever. I love y'all. Mwah. Thank y'all for bringing this issue to my attention. This is Vanessa Tijerina signing off. If y'all have not smelled this is Dahlia by Bath and Body Works.
So the issue, which was supposed to be Vaughn and Dre, right?
Well, you need to know this. Get yourself a profile picture.
We're not surprised that she's turned us all around to be.
I'm giving you a chance.
About her.
Nobody has a voice here that doesn't show their face. You guys laughing at me? Are you laughing at me? You make me feel so good. You don't have no idea. You make me feel so strong to know that I have bit you to my will. That all you can do is use emoticons.
All these people watching her for the first time are going.
You feel so strong. Look at that. Because you won't say one word. Man, you are swelling don't do that. You're swelling on my chest. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. You have no idea. You have no idea. Carla Kinder, I just lost my phone. I don't know what to tell you. Even if you just lost your phone, you're apparently on a phone. Or you can be on a computer with a camera. You can take a picture. No. Sorry. You have plenty of time. Oh, Carla, we're not going to have a discussion like that. Okay? Stop it, please. That's not going to happen. Take care of your business. I'm not going to block you. I love you, Hilda Matilda says. Are you the one from Australia, Hilda? It's because Texas is so similar to Australia. It's so crazy. And that's because Australia has its little metropolitan areas, very hoity-toity areas, but the majority of it is country. literally outback country. And their lives are very similar to Texans' lives, except y'all just talk in this very British way. I love it. And y'all have that energy because your ancestors were relegated to an island. If you're not original people, your ancestors were relegated to Australia because y'all had that fighting, that farm. Yeah, they were like, nah, they fight too much. Put them all in Australia. Shit, that's the way Texans are. That's exactly how Texans are. Australia too. Jade Bowen Hamilton, Australia in the house. What's wrong with you, Carla? What is wrong with you? Look, I gave you a chance. I'm not going to. You're bringing down the vibration. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Block. Thank you, Mary Jo. Thank you.
She compared Texas and Australia. Oh my goodness.
They hate me because
Australia. I sincerely apologize for this.
Bottom line. They hate me because I survived them. What time is it in Australia? Thank you so much. Thank you. You're in Melbourne. What time is it over there? Is that it? With the fake duck lips. You make me just get so bashful. Everything about me is real. Everything. My big ass, my big belly, my curves, my proportions. That fat was not transferred. That fat was put there by God. My arms, all of this is mine. All of it, including my duck lips. Yeah, including these teeth. Huh? Yeah. No fillings. Huh? No braces. No retainers. It's all mine. All of it. And I love my duck lips. Because they're natural. And what about it? You know? It's 7:15. Wow, you guys. It's 7:15. It's the 5th or the 6th over there. (7:15 p.m.) Is it Wednesday or Thursday?
It's 15 hours ahead.
It does smell good. I'm glad you bought that scrub. Thank you. Jessica Dueña says, Vanessa, you handled them like a champ. Gracias. They were coming after me pretty hard. Melissa Brickmore Senna, you see, this is a white woman that is not like those hateful white women. There's a difference. Just like there's Mexicans like me that don't call Mexicans coming over the border illegal. There's Mexicans like me that are just like the white, unreasonable versions of some white people. I am not like my Mexican people that call people coming over illegals. I call them undocumented immigrants because that's what they are.
Illegal.
Thank you, Melissa. She says, good night, sweet dreams, and God bless you. Much love and respect, always from California. Much love and respect. Much love and respect. Josie Lincoln says, everything about me too is real. They're jealous of us. And I'm 60, all natural. I'm the new 40. Ooh, you made me feel so good. I hope that means that like the new 40s and you're 30. So I'm 44. July 7th. Yeah, it's July 7th everywhere. Damn, July 7th is already almost over. Blanca Stella says, I'm Texan and I hate racist people. The time in Texas is 4:16 a.m. The sun's barely going to come up. It's barely the 7th. Thursday. All right, you guys. I love you. Thank you so much. Why are you laughing? Stop. What is my views on the CERN? My views on the CERN are scientific views and spiritual views and theoretical views. It's very interesting and it's very amazing. Why y'all made me feel so good?
You're talking about CERN, CERN. It's got to do with physics.
I can't believe that I.
What are you talking about?
Do I really render that many people silent? And am I that intimidating to you? Where would you? No. Where'd you go? No, come back. I like it now. I like it now. No, before it used to bother me, but now I like it because now it's like, damn, I made that many people bend at my will. There you go. Thank you. Ooh. You don't even know what that does for me. You don't even know what that does for me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sing to me so I can please sleep. Man, I thought I
3
blocked
words. Creepy as
you. I thought I blocked you.
F.
I thought I blocked you. But I will sing to you.
Oh my God.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back all those words that I heard you, and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you.
I can't do this.
And you'd love me like you used to do. Thank you for the strong finish, haters. Thank you. I feel so bad for you that you have to be one of those, but it makes me feel so good and strong that that's how chingona I am. I rendered you silent and triggered. Silent and triggered. Blanca, why am I not gonna block you? Why were you liking that post of the other hater? ¿Qué crees? Yo sé que sabes español. So, ¿qué crees? ¿Qué crees? Why am I gonna share? I don't need your help to get more followers. I've been doing mapping in this game for 7 years. First one in Texas to use live video. I have more live videos on my personal page than you will ever see anybody in the world have live videos. No joke. I don't need no help. People are gonna know my story soon, and my shit's gonna blow up naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Amor eterno. Instagram. Amor eterno. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid.
Take this chance to clean my headphones.
To let them show your true colors. Your true colors. Beautiful like a rainbow. I love it. Now I can't go out. Now just seeing red is not as exciting. I have to see that yellow tide, man. I have to see that yellow tide.
Hey, I'm not muting that. If I had to hear it, you guys had to hear it too.
Todavía estoy chingona. Todavía. Buy my book, Miss Rodriguez, when it comes out. I'm going to block you. Buy my book. I don't have tolerance for people like you. All right. Amor eterno. Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
my God. Is she going to sing in Spanish now?
Bye. Y'all take care.
Is she taking requests? Oh, my goodness. I think my ears are bleeding. Well, I'm going to let you guys get some sleep. Thank you for joining me at 2 a.m. or whatever that was. A little bit of everything. And you even got serenaded. Yeah, it happened. Woo! One of the rants was at just after an hour and 20 into this thing. So somebody was asking, save that clip. It was right after an hour 20, maybe an hour 24, 25, something like that. So if you want to go back to that later, get some rest. I got to be up at 7 a.m. and that doesn't leave me much time. To be continued. That's for damn sure. Tomorrow I'll be talking with Molly. And Golightly is not her real last name, by the way. If she really thinks that, then she's a moron. Bona fide. And we'll see. It's going to be interesting tomorrow, right? Get some rest, everyone. Go to sleep. Thanks for watching the show. I'm not going to dispute that one. She was definitely the show today. And if you just tuned in late, she had Dre or Andrea MCCray on her show, and they kind of kissed each other's butt for a little bit. Mostly Vanessa kissing butt the other way, and it was really gross. But you can check that out later. I'm going to go crash for a couple hours. We'll see you, I guess, in a few hours. I'm sure something else is going to come up. I emailed Molly, and she emailed back a little while ago. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Get some rest. Ciao.